There's something truly enchanting about the art of making homemade hard candies. In the heart of every home kitchen, a delightful alchemy takes place, transforming simple ingredients into a world of mesmerizing confections. From the tantalizing aroma of boiling sugar to the dazzling colors and luscious flavors, creating these delectable treats is a rewarding journey that captures the essence of handcrafted confectionery. The process of making homemade hard candies is a delightful dance of precision and creativity. It begins with a simple mixture of sugar, water, and sometimes corn syrup, which is heated to a specific temperature until it reaches the hard crack stage. This precise cooking process ensures that the sugar mixture transforms into a smooth, glass-like consistency that produces the satisfying crunch of traditional hard candies. As the sugar mixture reaches its peak temperature, a magical transformation occurs. The clear liquid evolves into a bubbling, golden syrup filled with endless possibilities. At this stage, a dash of food coloring and a few drops of flavoring can be added, unleashing a kaleidoscope of colors and tastes. The beauty of homemade hard candies lies in the freedom to experiment with a myriad of flavors. Classic favorites like peppermint, cinnamon, and lemon entice with their familiar comfort, while more exotic tastes such as lavender, rose, or tropical fruits add a touch of novelty to the candy-making process. Each batch of candies can be a unique symphony of flavors, appealing to individual preferences and catering to diverse tastes. Beyond the delightful array of flavors, the art of shaping homemade hard candies is another captivating aspect of this craft. From simple rounds to intricate shapes, the possibilities for creativity are boundless. Special candy molds, cookie cutters, or even playful hand-pulled ribbons of spun sugar can be used to craft candies that are as visually appealing as they are delicious. For many, making homemade hard candies is a cherished tradition passed down from one generation to the next. The process of candy making becomes a shared experience, fostering a sense of togetherness and joy among family members. It's not uncommon to hear tales of grandparents teaching their grandchildren the secrets of candy making, creating cherished memories that endure through generations. Homemade hard candies hold a special place in gift-giving traditions. Wrapped in colorful papers or tucked into charming jars, these sweet creations make thoughtful and heartfelt presents for holidays, birthdays, or special occasions. The act of gifting homemade candies becomes an expression of love and care, as each candy embodies the time and effort put into its creation. The allure of homemade hard candies extends beyond their delicious taste. They evoke a sense of nostalgia for simpler times. These candies harken back to a bygone era when confections were crafted with care and appreciation for the artistry of candy making. Making homemade hard candies provides a delightful escape from the fast-paced world, offering a moment of respite and a chance to savor the joys of the past. In the hands of skilled candy makers, homemade hard candies become an edible art form. Intricate designs, swirls of color, and layers of flavors come together to create visually stunning confections that are a feast for both the eyes and the taste buds. The level of detail and precision achieved in homemade hard candy showcases the passion and dedication of those who have mastered the craft. The appeal of homemade hard candies extends beyond the home kitchen. These delightful treats have found their way into gourmet confectionaries, artisanal shops, and even upscale restaurants. As a result, homemade hard candies have evolved from a beloved home tradition to a trendy culinary indulgence appreciated by food enthusiasts and confectionery lovers worldwide. In the world of confectionery, homemade hard candies hold a special place as a delightful fusion of flavor and artistry. With each batch, candy makers embark on a culinary adventure, experimenting with ingredients, colors, and shapes to craft a diverse array of sweet wonders. The process of making homemade hard candies is akin to a magical alchemy. As the sugar, water, and other ingredients come together in the pot, they undergo a mesmerizing transformation. The clear syrup gradually caramelizes into a rich hue, and the air becomes infused with the intoxicating scent of caramelized sugar. At the hard crack stage, the liquid is quickly poured into molds or onto a heat-resistant surface, where it cools and solidifies into beautifully translucent candies. One of the most exciting aspects of candy making is the opportunity to explore a world of flavors. The possibilities are limitless, and candy makers draw inspiration from global cuisines to create unique taste experiences. From the comforting warmth of chai spice to the tangy burst of tropical fruits, each candy becomes a tiny encapsulation of diverse flavors, offering an exciting journey for the taste buds. The artistry of homemade hard candies extends beyond flavor. It encompasses the crafting of intricate designs and patterns. With steady hands and a keen eye, candy makers can create beautiful marbled effects, layered designs, or even custom shapes that reflect their creativity and skill. The candies become miniature works of art, captivating onlookers with their mesmerizing patterns and vibrant colors. For many families, making homemade hard candies is a cherished tradition that brings joy and togetherness. Children eagerly participate in the process, watching in awe as sugar turns into liquid gold before their eyes. The act of crafting candies becomes a shared experience, fostering a sense of camaraderie and creating lasting memories that are passed down through the generations. Homemade hard candies also add a special touch to seasonal celebrations and festivities. During holidays like Christmas, Halloween, or Easter, candy makers can create candies shaped like snowflakes, pumpkins, or Easter eggs, adding a festive spirit to the joyous occasions. Customizing the candies to suit the theme of the celebration further enhances the joy of the event. What once started as a beloved hobby has blossomed into a business opportunity for many candy enthusiasts. As the appreciation for artisanal and handmade treats grows, homemade hard candies have found their way into small-scale confectionery businesses. From local farmers markets to online shops, candy makers can share their sweet creations with a broader audience, turning their passion into a successful enterprise. While rooted in tradition, homemade hard candies have also embraced modern flair. Candy makers have experimented with incorporating innovative ingredients like matcha, lavender, or even chili for a touch of contemporary excitement. This blending of traditional techniques with modern influences keeps the art of candy making fresh and relevant in the ever-evolving culinary landscape. As gifts, homemade hard candies hold a special place in the hearts of recipients. The effort and love poured into creating these delectable treats make them more than just candies. They become heartfelt tokens of affection. Whether presented in charming glass jars or artisanal packaging, homemade hard candies make delightful presents that leave a lasting impression on those who receive them. In the captivating world of candy making, the simple act of melting sugar can give rise to a delightful array of confections that captivate the senses. From velvety caramels and buttery toffees to colorful lollipops and intricate truffles, candy making is an enchanting culinary art that has delighted generations of sweet enthusiasts. At the heart of candy making lies the science of sugar. As sugar is heated and melted, it undergoes a series of complex chemical reactions that transform it from a solid crystal into a luscious liquid. The temperature and timing during this process are critical, as each stage brings out unique characteristics and textures in the final confection. The beauty of candy making lies in the endless variety of flavors that can be infused into the sugary canvas. From classic vanilla and chocolate to exotic fruits, herbs, and spices, candy makers can unleash their creativity, crafting a tapestry of tastes that tantalize the taste buds. The art of blending flavors is a delicate dance, where the perfect balance of sweetness and flavor creates a harmonious symphony of taste. Beyond flavor, candy making also provides a vibrant playground for colors. Food coloring and natural dyes can transform a simple sugar base into a visual feast of hues, adding an element of fun and playfulness to the candies. Vibrant reds, calming blues, and sunny yellows dance together, creating candies that are as delightful to behold as they are to devour. Candy making is an art form that celebrates the beauty of handcrafted elegance. Each piece of candy is carefully shaped and molded, a testament to the craftsmanship and attention to detail of the candy maker. Whether adorned with edible gold leaf or dusted with shimmering sugar, the artistry of candy making elevates these sweet creations to edible works of art. The history of candy making traces back centuries, where sugary delights were treasured by ancient civilizations and royalty alike. From ancient Egyptian honey-based confections to the sugary delights of Renaissance Europe, candy has evolved and adapted to the tastes of different cultures and time periods. Today, candy making continues to be a cherished tradition that bridges generations and cultures. For many candy makers, the joy of candy making lies not just in the final product, but in the process itself. The transformation of simple ingredients into a delectable confection is a joyous alchemy, filling the kitchen with an enchanting aroma that brings a sense of warmth and comfort. The act of crafting candies becomes a delightful escape from the everyday, a moment of sheer delight and indulgence. Candies crafted with love and care become heartfelt gifts for friends and family. Whether presented in whimsical candy bags or elegant boxes, homemade candies make thoughtful presents for birthdays, holidays, and special occasions. As recipients savor each bite, they also receive a sweet reminder of the love and thoughtfulness put into the gift. Candy making is a sensory experience that engages all the senses. The sight of colorful candies, the enticing aroma of melted sugar, the satisfying sound of a crisp snap, and the blissful taste of sweetness all come together in a delightful symphony of sensory pleasures. It's an experience that transcends taste alone, immersing candy enthusiasts in a world of sugary delights. From classic flavors like peppermint and cinnamon to more exotic tastes like lavender, rose, or even citrus zest, the possibilities are limited only by imagination. The process of making these delightful treats is also an interactive experience that can be enjoyed by the whole family. Children and adults alike can participate in shaping the candies, using molds, cookie cutters, or even pulling the molten sugar into delicate ribbons of spun sugar. Aside from the joy of creation, homemade hard candies can also be personalized for special occasions and celebrations. They make thoughtful gifts, charming party favors, or colorful additions to holiday gatherings. Wrapped in individual wrappers or displayed in vintage candy jars, they evoke a sense of nostalgia that harkens back to a simpler time when candy making was a cherished family tradition. Moreover, the satisfaction of crafting homemade hard candies goes beyond their irresistible taste. It lies in the knowledge that each candy was made with care and attention, free from artificial additives or preservatives. This makes them a wonderful alternative for those seeking a more natural and wholesome candy option. But beyond their aesthetic and culinary appeal, homemade hard candies hold a sentimental value that goes beyond their delicious taste. They embody the warmth of family gatherings, the joy of shared moments, and the time-honored tradition of passing down cherished recipes from generation to generation. So, the next time you embark on the sweet adventure of making homemade hard candies, relish the joy of transforming sugar and flavors into edible works of art. Embrace the time-honored craft of candy making, and savor the delightful result. A jar full of delectable candies that not only please the palate, but also warm the heart.